This is A Monster's Expedition. It's by the same people who made A Good Snowman is Hard to Build and Cosmic Express, which are two puzzle games that I really loved. Both of them, I eventually reached the point where they were too hard for me. And I'm expecting that I'll probably reach a point at this game, in this game, which is very similar. But I loved those games. They are adorable and also have really clever puzzles. And I haven't even started this game yet. Usually I'll at least have played through a tutorial or something before I do a stream of a game. But in this particular case, I kind of wanted to discover it together with you. So here we are at the very beginning of A Monster's Expedition. So here I am a monster. Now is this a clicking game? Looks like this is not a clicking game. This must be it's a controller game. So it looks like I'm on a grid. I am a monster. And here I am in a place. Oh, cool, I can push trees down. That's neat. Okay, I can try to push these logs and nothing happens. Oh, I see what they're doing. These logs are here so that I can only knock the tree down in that one direction. And then the island is set up so the only other interaction I can have with the log is to push it in the correct direction. I'm betting that in the future, it's easy to do it wrong. Okay, so yeah, so you can't see it behind me, but it says B to undo, Y to reset island, and R to look around. Look around, huh? Oh, look at that. Okay, cool. So yeah. Oh, yeah. That seems like that was a mistake. Let's undo that. Okay. So, yes, I will need to... Oh, okay. Oh, wow. All right. So this is actually a lot like Steven's Sausage Roll. Games like that where it's all about sort of rotating things in like, you know what I'm talking about. It's about rotating things, figuring out how to orient them in the way you want. I can read this. Museum for Humans, scale model. Humans preferred their museums to be indoors. This initially seemed baffling to monsters, especially given the amount of dusting we avoid by keeping objects outside. Experts have recently suggested that keeping objects indoors may have been part of Englandland's efforts to hide and store museums' collections of stolen property. Okay. So, okay, apparently I'm talking about humans like an archaeologist. So is this a post-apocalyptic world? Okay, so the next island is here. So I'm going to want to... Okay, I don't want to roll it. I want to topple it in this direction, which means it needs to be oriented this way. Oh. It knows that I want to undo. Never mind. Okay, so... No, what I really want to do is this. Roll it in that direction. But then... Oh, yeah, okay. So the direction it rolls, it goes forever until it hits an obstacle. But the direction it topples, it only goes step by step. And you can change its direction. Gotcha. Oh, that's so interesting. So... That's a more complicated rolling scheme than I've seen in other games that are about rolling stuff. Plinth. Humans like to put objects on boxes called plinths. At first, monster experts didn't know why, but wait, it's not monster experts, it's monster experts didn't know why. But then strangers kept thinking that plinth-less exhibits were lost property and handing them in at the help desk. It turns out plinths are very important. Okay, so... Let's see. Okay, this is going to be complicated. Okay, so I need eventually to knock it over in this direction. So I'll need to be probably toppling it. Topple in this direction so I can topple it in the other direction. So I'll need to... Okay, so I knock it down. Roll it this way. Topple it up, then topple. Oh, wait. Oh. There we go. So some of the actions in these puzzles are recoverable. Like when you're toppling, you can always topple back the other direction if you got room to move. But a lot of the other moves, like rolling it infinitely in the wrong direction, usually will probably not be recoverable. You'll have to undo. I do tend to really like games, puzzle games, where everything is reversible. There was some kind of caterpillar related game that I played. It was like She Dreams of Caterpillars or something like that, where every move you made was reversible, and so they didn't give you an undo button, and you just, got to do whatever you wanted. Okay, so I can just knock that right in. Is that what I want to do, though? Because, well, actually, yeah, that's probably... Oh. Oh, weird. I can't immediately topple it in the same direction I knocked it down in. Okay. Okay, so... So I'll need to do that. All right. What's this? Certificate of Excellence. Okay, this isn't a human object, but we won a Monster Travel Award from the museum. Look, there's a trophy too, except we sort of knocked it over, and now there's a bit missing, so it's in the mending cupboard at the head office. But the certificate is great. Is this just all going to be weird commentary on human stuff? Because I'm there for it, if it is. I just made the same mistake. That's not going to work. Alright, well, what can I do? Oh, this. I don't think I've actually rolled it successfully correctly into the water before. Okay. I can't... Oh, yeah, that's pretty straightforward, right? Right? Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. Because I can't get over there. Okay. Huh. Because I was just thinking, I just knock it upwards, and then I get on this side of it, roll it this way, and then I can topple it that way. No big deal. Except, once I push it over, I can't get on the other side of it. If I push it over this way, I mean, there's nothing I can do with it here. Yeah, that doesn't work at all. So, Smoke Rainbow Pony is referring to this as a puzzle maker game, and says it's a whole genre, usually called either Sokoban-like or puzzle maker, after the most known tool that exists out there to write up games like these. Interesting. I've never heard of that heard of that genre. So, I assume that once something is in the water, oh, I can log roll it. Oh, that's so cute. The games these people make are the most adorable. So I might be a little stuck here. I don't know if there's... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I thought this was just an obstacle. I thought the fact that I couldn't keep toppling a log in the same direction was just a bad thing. It's a good thing because I can get on the other side of the log. Nice. Very clever way to teach me that. Okay. Well... Looks like there's something interesting up there. Okay, the problem is, I knock it down. And, okay, I need to probably stand it up. Right? Maybe stand it up like that. And then... Now what happens if I roll it this way? Okay, it does hit the stump. Okay, cool. That was a... So... There are all these little pieces of information that I need in order to learn to solve the puzzles, and they're basically dedicating an island to each of those pieces of information. Because I could pick them up on my own early, but like with, the thing with me standing on the stump and then stepping onto the log, I'd done it before, but I didn't realize its relevance to the puzzles until I actually had a puzzle that demanded it. Similarly, I never even checked to see if the stump would stop rolling logs, and was happy to learn that it did. Queue here sign. Humans from England land love to queue. We don't know exactly why, but expert monsters speculate that standing outside for long periods of time is why these humans developed such close interest in what the weather was doing. So it feels like this game may have been made in England because the English, I mean, people love to make fun of the English for queuing up, but no one likes to make fun of them more for it than the English. So, yes. What? What is... Okay, so once I find a mailbox, I can just teleport myself around with it. That's interesting. So, there was a branching path back there. I want to see what happens if I take that branching path. Maybe it leads to the same destination. I don't know. Alright, well that's pretty straightforward. What's this? A backpack. Human backpacks look a lot like monster backpacks, but if you open one up, you can see they are exactly as big on the inside as they seem from the outside, implying humans never quite mastered basic dimensional design theory. Oh, Smug Rainbow Pony wants to correct themselves. They said that it's called Puzzle Script, not Puzzle Maker. The thing that they were talking about earlier. Okay, so... Okay, so that lesson about using a stump as an obstacle, if I hadn't learned it the other place, I would have learned it here. And then, wow, got into the mailbox much faster. Though I love that, like, I sit on the beach if I move towards the water. And they come up with cute little interactions for almost anything I do. Now, did I miss... Okay, it looks like there's no... Is there no way to the right? It looks like there's no way to the right. Maybe that's something I'll figure out later. There also doesn't seem to be a way to that middle island down there. Yeah, I don't see a way to get there. None of the trees I can push down seem like they would have had an opportunity to connect with that island. There must be something I'm missing. Alright, let's go a little further. Okay, so if I want to go... Well, okay, if I want to go south, that's obvious. What's this? Reculver. Holiday lies. Holidaying humans like to send pictures they didn't take to people they didn't like, claiming they wished those other people were present. NB, please do not put this exhibit in the monster post. Replica holiday lies are available in the gift shop. Holiday lies. Okay, so it looks like the route to the west doesn't seem to have... Oh, wait. Do I need to put 2 logs in that direction? Let's see. Oh, see what they did? So they created a scenario where what I believed was going to happen was I was going to topple one log onto another log and then just make a 2-log bridge. That was my assumption. And they set it up so that this island connection clearly supported both the thing I assumed would happen and the thing that actually happens. And so they let me assume whatever I wanted to because that was going to lead me to do the thing that actually worked. That is some clever tutorial design. Okay, so I think I want to knock this one down so that I can yeah, okay. Ah, that works. Stanchion and ropes. This is another human museum magic trick. If you put little metal poles around an exhibit, visitors will still get too close and prod it. But if you connect the poles using velvet ropes, an invisible wall pops up and the exhibits are safe. Alright. Okay, it looks like I can go to the left by what exactly? This, then this, and then this. Is that a plaque? Plaque. The most recent human museum trick is that monster experts have discovered is plaques. Any information on a plaque felt truthier to humans, even if it was just a guess. Researchers are still trying to determine if the same is true for monsters. By having me read that and decide if I think it's true. Alright, well I only have one option here, so it must be the one they want me to take. Oh. Okay, so... Yeah, so just to get to the other part of the same island, I have to make a bridge. And then... Okay, then I can go like this, then like that, then I can push it... What? What? I thought that looked like a raft. This is some of the most brilliant tutorial design I have ever seen in my life. They keep making me think I'm doing one thing, and then I'm actually doing another thing and learning a new lesson. Wow. And the title sequence is like Smug Rainbow Pony says, that's a great title sequence. Like there are some moments that like have these reliable emotional impacts on players because of so much habit built up over a long period of time, consuming movies and games and stuff like that. And so having that moment of sudden shock and joy and realization that like, oh, I thought X was going to happen and actually Y happened, punctuating that with the title sequence like doubles the effect. It's so good. These people are so good at making games. Okay, so that seems straightforward. And then, oh, am I about to learn that I can push anything to use a raft? Yep. Okay, so I can... Wait a minute. No. I don't want to go that direction. I want to go that direction. Wait, that's wrong. Do I want to do this, and then this, and then this, and this, and then that, and then that? Ooh, what's this? Oh, a rock climbing wall? So we're out of museums, finally? We're not talking about museums anymore? Human storage rack. The hooked protrusions on this wall suggest it performed a similar function to the familiar human coat rack. But instead of collecting coats, it allowed users to store multiple humans without getting them crumpled or wrinkled. Great. That's awesome. Let's see here. So how long have I been playing this game? I feel like it just flew by because I was just discovering, like, the rate at which you have surprising experiences and discover new things, that makes time fly. And so I don't know how long I've been playing. I played 4 games before this, right? I think I did. And if each of them took about half an hour, I am probably at the end of where I wanted to be. And we saw that awesome title sequence. I mean, do we need to see more? Let me get to this flamingo and then see what I can do. Oh wait, what happens if I do that? Cool. Okay, let's read the flamingo and then let's put on the brakes. Partly just because, I mean, that moment was so cool and surprising when I actually got to, to see the title sequence like that. If there's more moments like that, I would love for people to discover them by themselves without me just walking through it. So let's read about a flamingo. Inflatable flamingo. Not much is known about how this species of buoyant plastic waterfowl evolved in England land. The best guess is that traditional feathered flamingos got fed up with standing on one leg and decided to adopt extreme flotation techniques instead. Awesome. So Smoke Rainbow Pony says it's been 20 minutes. So 20 minutes, still a decent video. This game is so cool. You should discover it on your own. So I'm still gonna I'm gonna put an end on this, but wow, I'm so glad that I bought that game. I think that other people should buy that game. The creators have been hyping it a lot on Twitter because they're so excited, they're so proud of it, and they should be.